All right, we've been working on different things about algebra. And so today we're going to start talking about equation word problems. Now, we've had some word problems where they gave us an equation, they gave us what to plug in, and we just plugged it in and solved it. These are a little bit different because these are ones where we have to figure out what the equation for the problem should be. So that's what we're going to be working on today. So let me get you to... All right. So here's our first example. You don't have these on paper. We're just going to write the answers on your piece of paper you folded just a minute ago. So let's read this together. John has how many kids? Six. He has how many boys? Four. So before we go any further, how many girls does he have? Two, right? Okay. So then it says, which of the following number sentences can be used to find G? And G stands for the number of what? Girls. We know the number's 2, right? Okay, so the number of girls that John has. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through them one at a time and talk about what they mean and see if we can figure out which one belongs. So let's look at A to start with. So A has 6. What does 6 stand for?
Kids.
The total number of kids. So that's our total. Plus, what does 4 stand for? The number of boys. And G stands for girls, right? So would it make sense to add the total plus the boys and get the number of girls?
Yes. No.
That doesn't make sense, right? The total plus boys is going to give us more. So we know that it is not answer choice A. Okay, let's look at answer choice B. So G stands for girls. If we have the girls and we take away, what does 6 stand for? The total. Is that going to equal, what does 4 stand for? The number of boys. Take the girls, 2, subtract the total, 6. Will we get the number of boys? No. Right, that doesn't make sense. So that one's not logical. Let's look at the next one, C. So 4 stands for the number of boys, plus G stands for the number of girls, equals total. Is that a true statement? Boys plus girls equals total? Yes, so C is our correct answer. You can put that on your paper. Let's go ahead and do D real quick just to make sure that we understand what D is about. So D is the number of girls, take away the what? Number of boys gives us the total. That doesn't make sense. Girls takes away boys, gives us the total. So we know the only one that makes sense is C. Okay? All right, questions on that one? All right, read this one. We have Sam, and what did he do?
He bought a video game and pizza for
Yeah.
$60.
He bought a video game and he bought some pizza for a total of $60. How much did the pizza cost? $10. Okay, so if the total was $60, the pizza cost $10, how much did the video game cost? $50, right? Because that's the difference. Okay, so it says which equation could be used to find V, the cost of the video game. So let's look at the first one. We have video game plus what is $60? The total, thank you. Video game plus total, does that equal the $10? What's $10?
Pizza.
The pizza. Video game plus total, does that equal the amount of the pizza? No, so we know A doesn't make sense. Okay, let's look at the next one. Video game minus, what does $10 stand for? Pizza. Video game minus pizza. And $60 stands for? Total. So the video game minus the pizza equals total. Does that make sense? No. So we know it's not B. Let's look at C. Video game plus, what's $10? Pizza equals total. Does that make sense? Yeah. Video game plus total equals pizza. So C is our correct answer. Let's look at D real quick and make sure we know what it means. So we have video game plus, what does $60 stand for? Total. Video game plus total. Does that equal the pizza? No. Oh, yeah, you're right, minus. Even still, it's not going to be right, right? Good. Okay, so it's not that one. All right, let's do the next one. All right, this is the trickiest one, and I want you to read it. See if you can figure out which one of these equations is going to go with it. I just want you to think about it for a second, then we're going to go over it. Okay, before we talk about which answer you think is correct, what does H stand for? Hours. 5 is about what? How much he makes per hour. Per hour. That's key. Per hour. Okay, and what is $100? The total he wants to make. Put that away, please. The total he wants to make. So, how many people said it was A, hours minus 5 equals 100? How many people said it was B, 5 times the number of hours equals 100? How many people said it was C, 5 plus the number of hours equals 100? And how many people said it was D, hours divided by 5 equals 100? Good, you got it right. So, and that key word was per. It is $5 per hour, and per means to, per means to multiply. So, there we go. $5 per hour. So $5 times the number of hours. Okay? Now we got one more. In this case, we have Zach getting paid $8 an hour, and he wants to earn $44. Now, this one's going to give us a decimal answer, so it's not as easy to figure out. But we said he gets paid $8 per hour. So 8 times the number of hours will give us 44. So how would you figure out how many hours it's going to take? Multiply. What are you going to multiply? 8 times the number of hours. Very good. So 8 times the number of hours. Very good. Okay?